Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to the infectious madness of Dr. Dekker. In the last episode, we were dealing with Marianna and her trance-inducing kisses. Hopefully she never kisses us. 1, because I don't want to end up in a trance. 2, because that would be lawsuit territory, and that is my one goal with this game. Avoid a lawsuit with Marianna. Now then, let's see. I actually want to rewatch this one.
Aren't we all your investments, Doctor? All the time, all the energy you've invested in us? Seeing how we're doing, making sure we're growing correctly?
Let's try growing correctly. That's an odd choice of words, in my opinion.
He called it aversion therapy. Whenever I felt the urge to go to the sea, he would do something unpleasant.
The fuck? Dekker would do something unpleasant.
I don't know what you'd call it, but it was unpleasant for me.
Can you tell us what? Because that is very troubling, because she looked genuinely scared and distressed by that. Oh, I'm getting really bad vibes from Dekker. I'm getting really bad, especially with Marianna. I think he went harder on Marianna than he did anyone else, and because what was it she was saying before? It wasn't that he told her to jump off a cliff, but she felt like she was on the precipice of something and it scared her, and he was trying to push her over that edge. Ooh, no.
I've got a short attention span. The malaise of our generation, I expect. What are you bored by, Doctor?
Maybe, you've got a short attention span?
You'll have to ask me something else.
Oh, okie doke. Okie doke. My thought is that it wants us to answer the "what are you bored by, Doctor?" But I don't know what kind of answer the game wants, to be brutally honest. I'm bored by a lot of things, but like whether the game will know all of that. Like I was bored by math class when I was at school. I don't necessarily think the game is gonna respond to that. Does that make sense?
I'm not a siren. It's just how some guys are. I tried it with a woman, too. She followed me. If a lot of people are watching, then it doesn't work.
Maybe what happens if a lot of people are watching?
If I kiss somebody and a lot of people are watching, they don't follow me. Too embarrassed, I guess.
Okay. If you know that when you kiss someone, they follow you, and then you never see them again, why are you still kissing people? Especially if it's just like if it was like her long-term partner, fair. But if it's just random people she's meeting in bars and nightclubs, people that she doesn't have any sort of emotional connection to, why is she still doing this? Also, why is she experimenting with this? I guess she clearly realizes, like, oh, I have something going on with me. Better work out what the rules are. And I don't know. I've said this so many times before. Marianna strikes me as being incredibly predatory, and that it makes me nervous. Also, Siren.
Interesting that you should say that. Dr. Dekker said the same thing. And he's dead now. Siren... mermaid? Do you think I could really be one?
I don't know. I really don't know with Marianna. Part of me says yes, because that would make sense in terms of sirens in classical mythology. I'm not talking about like the Little Mermaid sirens. I'm talking about like, you know, ancient Greek sirens, that type of thing. They would lure sailors in with their song and then drown them. Marianna lures people in with her kisses. They follow her. And here's the thing. People don't just disappear. People don't just disappear. Something happens to them. And there is something right on the tip of my tongue and I can't get to it, and it's very frustrating. I don't know how big of a town we're in. If we're in a giant city, then the fact that she's not seeing these people again isn't all that concerning, because they could just be going to different clubs. If we're in a small town, then the fact that she's not seeing these people again is extremely concerning. And then kind of put on top of that the dream that I personally don't think is a dream. I think she's actually doing that, and she just thinks it's a dream because, you know, being able to swim to the bottom of the ocean when you're just like a regular ass person, that would be impossible, right? Therefore it must be a dream. And she used the term beacon. I said this at the time. Beacons call. They call out to you. That's why you follow them. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Let's go back down here to these ones. Yeah, you don't like crowds. He follows you. Do they follow you home?
They follow me wherever I go. Anywhere. Where do you think they follow me, Doctor? Yes, they follow me home. They're silent. It's like a trance.
Maybe they're silent.
I don't talk to them, they don't talk to me.
Really? Really? Because if I was being followed by someone that I kissed and they were just being completely silent, I would at the very least be saying, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Leave me alone. Okay. Okay, so it's looking like we only have a few left. That's good. Let's see, where were we with Marianna? You don't like crowds.
Crowds at nightclubs and bars are different. The lights are dim. You can slink around without attracting too much attention.
The lights are dim? Okay, apparently we've talked about that. Ooh. You know what? Hint, please. Did she know Dr. Dekker was stabbed through the heart? Okay. Did she know Dekker was stabbed through the heart?
Why would you tell me that? You like watching me squirm, don't you, Doctor?
Yo, I'm not too sure why we asked you that either. Oh no. I don't. Is this a yes/no thing? No. I don't like watching you squirm.
Real smooth, Doctor.
Okay. Hey, I'm not trying to flirt with you, love. I am really not trying to flirt with you. This is not what I want my life to be. I don't want a lawsuit. I have a Cambridge degree. I don't want to invalidate that or whatever. Okay, back down here. I think it is only these three. He follows you, you don't like crowds, and the one up top. Ooh.
They follow me wherever I go. Anywhere. Where do you think they follow me, Doctor?
Okay, so I think it does just want me to go through more places. Do they follow you home? No. Up. Okay, let's see. Home to bed. I seem to have in my head that I asked her, do they follow you to the ocean, but... Do they follow you to the ocean? Okay. Do they follow you to other clubs? Oh, I don't know where she'd go. That's my thing. I'm like, where would you go on a night out? Okay, give me another hint. Do they follow her to the shops? Okay.
No, not shopping.
Okay. Did that... Please let that have... I think that did it. Unless it got bounced to the top. It did get bounced to the top, but that did it. Aha! Now we just have these.
I've got a short attention span. The malaise of our generation, I expect. What are you bored by, Doctor? I never stay in one town very long. I get bored too easily. Once you've seen the same faces over and over again, you move. Like I said before, I like to move around a lot.
That reminds me of something Jaya said. I want to see if I can bring this up with you. No, it'd be why. Why can't you concentrate?
I don't know about that.
Okay. Was that... Maybe... Why do you get bored easily? Why do you get bored easily? Okay, we've talked about that apparently. Okay. Okay. It's just... No, that's Claire. Where's Marianna? That's Nathan. Where is it? I'm gonna bounce this one to the top. You don't like crowds. There we go. That'll make things easier. It is just these two. Another hint. Oh my god. She asked me what I'm bored of. I could be mean and say I'm bored of her. Why? Why are we doing this?
You should get out more, Doctor. Looking at me all day should be fun, but if you're bored, perhaps we should spend some time apart.
Yes. Yes, please. Please. That is exactly what I want. If we're apart, then there can't be lawsuits. We just have this one. We just have this one.
Crowds at nightclubs and bars are different. The lights are dim. You can slink around without attracting too much attention.
I don't. Girl, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go to Nathan, see what drop downs we have, and then I'm gonna go back to Marianna and I'm gonna ask for a hint. Oh, did you kill Dekker so you wouldn't have to suffer through repeat days? Damn.
I didn't kill Dr. Dekker. I wanted to be as far away from him as possible. I don't know who did.
Oh god, there was only one with Nathan. God damn. This won't have... Oh, hello. It sounds like she's quite antisocial. Sounds like you're quite antisocial.
I can be outgoing. It just depends on what mood you catch me in.
Hey, nice! There we go. Nathan, buddy. Nathan, where were we with you? There we go. Okay, yeah, that's Marianna. So we have Hannah's diary. A nice girl. Cursed. And that's it. We only have 3 with Nathan. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm liking our odds here.
I read the last few weeks of Hannah's diary a while ago. I must have accidentally dropped in some clothes for the Salvation Army bin. It's funny, because I wasn't going to read it. She said she'd fallen out of love with me. That she was going to break off the engagement. That she didn't love me anymore. I regretted it.
Maybe, did you mean to read Hannah's diary? Okay. You know what? Let's bamf these. And cursed. Okay. Okay, there we go. And we didn't... Okay, yeah, so that's Jaya, Marianna. Okay, yeah, we didn't have anything For Nathan, okay.
Ah, the curse. Well remembered. I was hoping you'd forget. It's going to sound crazy. Dr. Dekker said I would never be able to move forward until I came to terms with my grief. And so from this point on, I start to relive the same day over and over again until I made something of it. I believed him. It took a week of days to get that pizza girl to smile. And you know what did it? A tip, as much as the pizza cost. So money does make you happy. If I cared about money that much, I wouldn't be working at a supermarket. I'm just trying to care about something at the moment.
That's perfectly fair, I think. Oh, okay, so that got that one. It's just these two. Can I have a hint? I would like a hint, please. How did Dekker want him to make something of his repeat days? I will say, out of all of the patients, I think Dekker was on the right track with Nathan. Nathan needs to get over Hannah. And that is very cruel. I get that saying that is cruel. His fiancée, whom he loved dearly, died. However, he's holding onto Hannah's memory like a safety blanket. He needs to let that go to really live again. And I do think that Dekker was on the right tracks with him.
Like I said, it takes something like a tragic event to move my day forward. I do more and more bizarre things to try and get things moving. It's a curse, like I said.
Bizarre things.
I intentionally cut myself. I publicly humiliate myself. I steal things. I hurt people around me, just enough to get another day to start. I ran out of people around me pretty quickly.
Oh, buddy. Buddy, no. No, don't do any of those things. Oh, God. I will admit, this is the one time with Nathan where I've been like, Nathan, no. No, that's stupid, Nathan. Don't do that. But I do find it understandable. If he's having repeating days, then you would do strange things. You'd push other people away from you if that behavior got you out of the loop. It's just having such a negative impact on his life. Oh, buddy. Buddy.
I read the last few weeks of Hannah's diary a while ago. I must have accidentally dropped in some clothes for the Salvation Army bin. It's funny, because I wasn't going to read it. She said she'd fallen out of love with me. That she was going to break off the engagement. That she didn't love me anymore. I regretted it.
She didn't love you anymore? Okay. Break off the engage. I can't spell. Is that? I don't know. I'm gonna have an either. Okay, I'm guessing I did spell engagement right. Give me another hint. When did he accidentally read Hannah's diary? Okay. Hannah's diary.
A few weeks ago. It's still sinking in. I suppose living a lie is just the norm nowadays.
Oh, buddy. Oh, but that did get him done. Okay. Claire and Neil. Oh, God. I was having problems, especially with Claire. I was having a lot of problems. I did think of at least one question I wanted to ask Claire. I'm gonna bamf these very quickly. No, that's not how you spell knife. There's an N in there. There we go. It was something she said about he's safe. Something about him being safe. Oh, flipping heck. I don't like these ones where they ask you like an open-ended question because I'm like, I don't know, love. Was brought back to life, question mark. Why did that not bamf? There was two. That was it. It was okay. It was you should talk to Iris. No, oh god, it was something she said.
What? She was actually his prisoner. Bryce saved Iris?
She says something here.
That's 2 favors I owe Bryce now. And Iris? I'd probably have stopped her death if I'd known it was real. I suppose I should have a chat with her now.
You'd probably have stopped her death.
There was something delicious about the idea of getting revenge on Iris by having Dr. Dekker kill her. But I'm not wicked.
Aren't you? Aren't you? I don't necessarily trust that. So we've got the steak knife. We've got that one. And these. Yeah. David is safe. It was something like that.
At the lake house. He doesn't move from there. For good reason.
Okay. For good reason.
David shouldn't be alive, so he can't just stroll around the neighborhood. It's unseemly. I did think he'd be able to rejoin society at some point, but not anymore. He's getting worse, not better.
Oh dear. How would he have rejoined society? He's dead. There was a funeral.
Think, Doctor, think. Use your brain. Or your notes if you have to.
Okay, Claire, there's no need to get sassy. Hint. Why is David strolling unseemly? Presumably because people think he's dead. Strolling.
Do you see David here? No, Doctor. That would be ridiculous.
Why would that be ridiculous? Claire, you're confusing me today.
At the lake house. He doesn't move from there. For good reason.
Why is he safe at the lake house?
I'm afraid I don't know the answer to that.
Oh, those were the only 2 things I could think of when I rewatched the footage. So once again, I am stumped.
I think it was a mistake taking Dr. Dekker to see David. Dr. Dekker wanted to examine him, so they went into a different room. I wasn't worried. David wouldn't speak. But Dr. Dekker seemed very distant after that. He didn't say a word on the way back.
Dekker didn't say a word?
I'm getting tired of all these questions. I'm getting tired of everything.
Okay, fair dues. One last hint. Maybe David survived the attack.
Perhaps I missed his vital organs. Perhaps by some strange freak of nature, he only appeared dead for a week and needed no food or water. Though there was an autopsy, so it's not likely. I think he was definitely dead.
Okay, please tell me that. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness that finished off that. So we only have, what did Dekker think of David? Those are for Elin. The steak knife. David is safe. We just have 3 left for Claire. Okay, I think we've made really good progress in today's session. I reckon in either the next session or the one after that, we'll be moving on to the next day. So, until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.